Hey everyone, Hunzy Plays here, and we got the episode titles and the descriptions for Pokemon Sun and Moon episode 139, 140, and we got the title for Pokemon Sun and Moon episode 142. So if you don't want to be spoiled, now's your chance to click off the video. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pokemon Sun and Moon episode 139, He's Born, the Alola League winner. The finals ended up being a fight between Ash and Gladion. Ash's Melmetal got beaten by Silvally, but then Pikachu was sent out and defeated Silvally, and a battle between Pikachu and Zoroark began. Who will attain the glory of being the first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League, Ash or Gladion? So it seems like Melmetal hasn't even taken out any of Gladion's Pokemon, and that's a little bit disappointing. What's interesting about this episode is this takes place in episode 139, but in 138 we get the battle, so it seems like the battle is going to be going on, and then this is the second part of the battle. Hopefully we see Melmetal putting in a lot of work, so his efforts don't go to waste, even though it doesn't seem like he's going to be beating any Pokemon. And there is no mention of Lycanroc in this summary, so that's kind of strange. Yeah, I was hoping that Melmetal would get some wins and be like Ash's secret weapon, but I guess they didn't want to go that route and have him be like a powerhouse, because I guess he is still inexperienced as a battler, and I guess they don't want to show that Melmetal is like a really powerful Pokemon. But I mean, we'll see, because we're still gonna get the battle starting from episode 138, and then it's probably gonna end in episode 139 or maybe 140. Pokemon Sun and Moon episode 140. Guzzlord attacks Operation Z move. The Ultra Beast Guzzlord suddenly appears in the middle of the awards ceremony. Ash and his friends, Royal Mask, and the Island Kings and Queens confront it as it starts destroying the venue. So it seems like in this episode, maybe either the battle concludes or it has already concluded, and they're having a ceremony for the winner, and then Guzzlord probably appears out of nowhere, and then he just starts breaking things. It kind of reminds me of the Alola League when Alolan won, and then all of a sudden Lysander's plan was coming into action, and like all those plans started breaking the Alola League, and everything was kind of thrown into chaos. So it seems like the same thing is happening here with Guzzlord. So maybe Guzzlord was mad with who won the Pokemon League, and then that's why he's coming here to like destroy the Pokemon League. So it seems like Guzzlord is making a comeback to destroy this timeline of the Alola series, and I wonder if we'll see that guy with the Zeraora come back and if he'll help out, but I don't think we will. I think it's just going to be up to Ash and his friends to defeat Guzzlord. So in the beginning of this video I didn't mention Pokemon Sun and Moon episode 141 because for some reason it's blocked off, like they haven't announced the title or released a description for it. And it's kind of strange because they don't usually do that, because like usually they just release the title and maybe they won't release the description. This is probably going to be a really big episode because they haven't released the title, and they're trying to keep it a secret, it seems like. And that just means that, I mean, it could be either Ash winning the league, or it could be maybe Gladion winning the league, so they don't want to spoil the title of it. But we did get the title for episode 142, and that's Burn with Passion, Get Filled with Intensity, a full battle. So usually when we see a full battle in the titles, it means that it's going to be a 6 versus 6 battle. But I'm not sure if that will be the case for Alola, because Ash doesn't really have 6 Pokemon. It might just be like a full battle, meaning like all of their Pokemon versus Professor Kukui or the Royal Mask. Because from this episode it looks like someone is going to be battling the Royal Mask, because it says Burn with Passion. So yeah, this is probably the exhibition match between the winner of the Alola League and Professor Kukui. I personally believe that this is going to be Ash's battle with the Royal Mask, just because the foreshadowing that's been there, but I mean, I could be wrong. Even though we haven't seen 6 Professor Kukui's Pokemon, maybe this is just going to be an all-out battle, like maybe Ash is going to use all of his Pokemon and Professor Cuckoo will only use Incineroar, and that will just show how powerful Incineroar is by showing Incineroar defeating all of Ash's Pokemon, basically, just like they showed Cynthia defeating Paul in that one episode of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, just to show how powerful the champions are in the series. Since we're getting some Ultra Beast stuff, maybe there's a chance that Poipole will come back, and then Ash will have a full team of 6 Pokemon, including Poipole, and then Ash can battle the Royal Mask, and then it will be nice to have all of Ash's Pokemon there battling. If this ends up being Gladion versus the Royal Mask, I mean, I'll still watch it, but I don't think it will have as much of an impact as if it was Ash versus the Royal Mask. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Ash has a good chance of winning the Pokemon League this time, or do you think that they're not going to let him win and Gladion is going to win? I mean, I personally think that they just showed the relationship between Ash and Professor Kukui, and it would be really disappointing if we don't get to see that sort of resolve, like in a battle. Like maybe Ash could lose the Pokemon League, but maybe they could still battle. I hope that if Ash battles the Royal Mask, in the battle he'll realize that the Royal Mask is actually Professor Kukui, and I hope he won't be so dense and not realize that, because I mean, he should be able to realize that just by battling him. I feel like it would really be a nice touch for them to battle. So that's going to do it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this one. I'll keep you guys up to date on more spoilers and Pokemon news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.